It's so quiet in here. Hey everybody, it's Simcoe Spring Service, and today I'm going to attempt to make a viral video. So I've watched a lot of different videos on YouTube about how to make a viral video and all this stuff, and honestly, I think most of them are junk. I don't think there's really a whole lot of rhyme or reason on why your videos go viral. It just has to hit the right person at the right time, watch it the right amount of times, and then your content will be showed to other people. Doesn't really matter what app you're on. That's kind of the way it works. So basically what people say is that you're supposed to make videos and you're supposed to then, pick your niche and then make your videos in your niche or whatever. I don't think that's entirely true. I think what you should do is make your first 100 videos. Once you get 100 videos, if one or two of them have gone viral, then you kind of have an idea of kind of what content you can look for producing in the future and stuff like that. So I've had a couple go pretty big. I got almost 36 million views, so we're going to kind of duplicate a little bit of that today. We got a whole bunch of other stuff here, so let's take a look at what we got going on. So I got a little homemade brake press that we're going to try out today. We just made it yesterday and this morning, so we're going to attempt to see if it works. We got a main leaf we're going to roll. We got some forged steel. We got some spring steel and some other steel that we're going to forge in our 100-ton press. We got some hot rivets we're going to rivet today. We're going to get these red hot and rivet them. And we're going to cut some molten steel and drip it and see how that turns out. So YouTube is changing the way the monetization works for shorts. And what I want to do is kind of get in first on that. So February 1st is when the new monetization rules come out. So what I want to do is have a whole bunch of shorts ready to go for when that time comes. And I'm going to just go through everything today. We're going to make a whole bunch of shorts, and this is kind of like a behind the scenes. If you do want to support my channel, watch all the shorts. Watch it once, twice, 3 times. Give it a like, give it a comment. All that stuff helps boost views and viewership. It's basically, from what I figured out, it's a viewed time. So anything over 150% viewage is pretty good on a short. So that means you watch it all the way through and liked it enough to watch it a little bit again. I always find that those are always my best shorts. So, but yeah, so we're gonna go and do a bunch of cool stuff, and this is kind of gonna be a little bit behind the scenes. We're gonna kind of show you how we're gonna do it. We're gonna mess around with different lighting. We're gonna mess around with different shots. We're gonna see if we can make something that just looks cool, looks interesting, and hope you enjoy all this stuff. So we'll go from there. So, all right, let's get cracking. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna roll a, I don't know what I wanna do first, roll main leaf. Get rid of all the forging done first. Yeah. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our eye rolling machine and we're gonna roll a main leaf. Everybody seems to like these a lot. I've done more main leaf rolling in this last year than I have probably in my entire career. So thanks to all my customers who have ordered custom-made springs from us. But yeah, we'll go and heat one of these up and get it in the eye roller, see if we can get a couple of really cool shots for a short. So one nice thing I have today is that this is actually a piece of scrap steel, so I don't have to care about how hot I make it or anything like that. So we're actually just going to mess around, take a couple of shots today, and light the forge, get it hot, see if I can get some good footage, and we'll go from there. So 99% of the time we always have just like our massive lighting going on. Super bright. We have to be really careful to get that bluing in the air, bluing in the sky, whatever you want to call it. So we have to be really careful with which angles we use. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on lighting. We're going to turn this bay off on this side. So you can get some cooler shots, get some darker, like less light sometimes is better, especially when you're dealing with like forges, stuff like that. So we're gonna see if that makes some better camera angles and shots and stuff. Still got the forge cooking here, but we have 2 options. We can go from this angle here, which is horrendous, lots of backlight. We're gonna pick this shot here. Lift that open. So sound is super important, so I can turn that off for my shot. Pull it out, it's red hot. Looking good. We'll throw that back in and get it nice and hot. So when you come in here, you're going to come in like this, like so, and then I'll grab it and roll. So whichever way the hook is, goes towards this end. All right, I'll get this lid again. Hopefully it just sparks back up again. So most people like weird stuff and they like to make comments on stuff that's strange. So I'm actually gonna hose this down with brake clean. So when we put the eye in there, it should light on fire. It should make a really cool effect, especially with the darker lighting, stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna pull that out and let's roll it. You got your hook. All right, pull it up. Idea does work though. All right, take two.
Just toss it back in.
Oh yeah. Towards me. Towards me. Get rid of that can for me. The eye is actually irrelevant. There you go. What I can do is I could probably edit it to make it look better. It's a hopping and popping. All right. Look at that. That first one was just like crazy. Woo! Slightly flammable, apparently. Well, that was fun. What we'll do is we'll edit the footage and see what kind of crazy thing I can come up with. So I'll link that short up at the top. So my most viral video so far has been forging spring steel, 36 million views as of the filming of this. So I'm gonna take some spring steel and I'm gonna forge it out, and I got some round stock I'm gonna forge it out. So we'll see if we can get a couple of million views on that one. See what happens. You never know. You can get 2,000 views or you can get 36 million. There's no rhyme or reason to it. So we'll just try it out and see what happens. When you do a short, you only get the middle bar. You only get the middle third. So it's important to set up the camera correctly because I'm only going to get from about, that's going to be gone, and then this is going to be gone over here. So it's important to get the focal point in the middle. I don't think that's working out, it's all twisted. One for the boys. Good way to ruin a piece of spring steel. Well, you can see that that turned into a nice blank I can actually turn into a knife. Whereas the other one was trash and ended up in the scrap bin. So the next item we've been fabricating on this for the last 2 days. Getting it all perfected. And of course, this is what the average person sees. And this is what a welder sees. Nice little brake press. That's pretty cool, man. All right, let's see if this thing will do 3/4. Well, that worked really well. Better than expected. So yeah, testing a little brake press that we made in our shop here. It actually works extraordinarily well. We're planning on fabricating some new parts, so we thought we'd try it out, see if it works. And because it works, I'm really entertaining the idea of fabricating more of our own components in our shop here. So, kind of cool. Might go well with our trailer lift block kit. It's like a heavy duty upgrade or something like that. But that's a video for another day. So yeah, we're literally just going to be testing out a whole bunch of stuff here. We're just, making quick little videos. We're trying to get out like 8 to 10 videos today, and I'm just going to release them throughout February and just see what hits. So now we want to do some riveting, so we'll get set up for that. And you guys seem to like the riveting videos, so we'll make one of those for you again. This time we'll do it a little differently. All right, you want to heat it up right here. All right, we're gonna heat up a red hot rivet and we're gonna drive it into the spring. So record. What will I do this time? Try a different way. All right, so for the final thing, I'm gonna heat up some red hot steel and see if I can get it to drip. And I want it to drip and watch the spark slowly land and then explode. So I got a bowl I can cut it into, I got a bucket I can cut it into, and I was gonna cut it onto a flat piece of steel or something to see how the sparks are gonna react. I've been thinking about this one for a while and accidentally caught one on tape earlier, but this time I actually want to see if I can duplicate it and make it look cool. So last one, got the lights out, and hopefully it'll create a cool effect. All right, so the bowl worked the best. The bucket was useless. So really, basically the next step is to go onto the editing floor, I guess you would call it, and see what I can scavenge out of the footage I got today. I'm hoping to pull like 7 to 10 shorts out of that. So it took two guys. So it took two guys about 4 hours to film all that and get it all set up, and about a day to prepare for it. So it's a lot of work, and I'll probably be editing this for next week or two. So if you want to support the channel, then feel free to give me a subscription or a thumbs up or put a comment down below. Let me know which one you think will turn out the best, and I'll hopefully be releasing all these shorts throughout the month of February 2023. So enjoy, take care, and I'll catch you next time.